Let's go ahead and get yourself into your easy seated position. Take a moment to just notice your body, notice where your energy is. Make sure it's all settled. Gather in any molecules that might be floating around someplace else. Notice your breath. See if you can find a little bit more length in your spine. A little bit more space between your earlobes and the tops of your shoulders. And let's start your torso rotation. Nice big circles at first. Start to work your circles up into your waist. Getting some rotation into your belly. Working it up into your rib cage. Getting some movement in your thoracic spine. And come back to center. Let's bring your other leg in front and let's go in the opposite direction. After some big low circles, start to work your way up. Finally making your way up into your rib cage. And some movement in the chest and the back. Even feeling some movement in the shoulders. Come back to center, grab onto your shins. Let's rock over your sit bones. Inhale, belly button forward, exhale it back. A faster breath and a faster pace boosts your energy a little bit more. Hands to your knees, inhale your chest forward, exhale it back. Taking this movement into your chest. On an inhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Once more, inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep your chin against your chest. Bring your hands underneath your thighs, palms down. Sitting on your hands, pressing your palms into the floor, lengthening your back against the pressing of your hands into the floor and drawing your chin to your chest. Shoulders are dropped. If you can press the heels of your hands into the floor a little bit more. Nice deep breaths. And start to bring yourself forward and down as if you're going to get your forehead into your shin, whenever shin is in front. Taking deep breaths when you get to that tight spot that's a little bit nauseating, perhaps. Take a deep inhale. Exhale a little bit further down, letting your elbows bend, rolling down. Let's take one more deep breath down here. And start to unroll yourself, bringing yourself back up, stacking your vertebra. Inhale, bring your arms above you. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand plants to the floor, right hand to the outside of your knee. Sit nice and tall. Take deep breaths. All rotation starts from the waist. So with every exhale, just gently draw your left rib cage back just a little bit more. And then work on opening the chest a little bit. Work on keeping your chin parallel to the floor, keeping your chin away from your left shoulder. Keeping your torso rotated, look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths. On an inhale, come to center, reach up. Neck to the right. Sit tall. See what this side needs. Drop your shoulders. Keeping the twist, look over your left shoulder. And unwind. Bring your arms above you, reaching up. And exhale, come forward and down. Walk your hands away from you. Draw your hips back away from your hands. Hand over hand, walk yourself over to the left. See how far to the left you can walk your body. And once you get there, walk your hands away from you a little bit more. See how far that left hand can go. And then plant that hand. Draw the right hip towards the floor. We're getting a stretch on those intercostal muscles. Press the left hand into the floor, reach your right arm up and back, opening your chest. Reach back with that right hand. One more breath here. And bring your right hand back down. Hand over hand, walk back to center. And then walk yourself over to the right. See how far you can get to the right. And once you get as far as you're going to go, walk your hands away a little bit more. Reaching that right arm out. Draw that left hip towards the floor, stretching the left side. Press the right hand into the floor, left hand arm reaches up. Draw back, open up. Take deep breaths. One more deep breath here. And bring your left hand back down to the floor and walk yourself back to center. Walk away from your hips, draw your hips back away from your hands. Bring yourself up to hands and knees. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Do a little bit of moving and balancing here. Inhale, right arm, left leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Straighten out that right leg. Press the heel away. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Pressing your left heel away. Exhale down. Once more, left arm, right leg. And exhale down. Next time, we're going to hold for 5 breaths. Right arm, left leg up. Press the floor away from you. Knee and toes point down towards the floor. Take one more deep breath here. And release. Left arm, right leg. Press the floor away from you. Lengthen your body. Find more space in your armpits, in your waist, in your ankle. One more breath. And release. Curl your toes under, come into down dog. Draw your hips back. Next inhale, come forward, half lift. Take a few breaths in your half lift. Grab onto your big toes. Even if your knees are bent, lift your chest and chin away from the floor.
Press your big toes into your fingers into the floor as you lift away. Shoulders draw back towards your hips. And fold forward. On an inhale, reach your arms out and up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's move through Series A, Sun Salutation. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Plank to Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, down dog. One more breath. Next inhale, come forward, half lift. Fold forward. Get your arms out and up. Hands to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale. Fold forward. Half lift. Plank to Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Next inhale, come forward, half lift, fill your lungs. Fold forward. Arms out and overhead. And hands come to heart center. Series B, Utkatasana, inhale. Fold forward. Half lift. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Let's move through Dancing Warrior. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale it to the top. Plant your feet, both heels down, Warrior One. Inhale, arms face forward. Exhale to Warrior Two. Open up. Backwards Warrior. Inhale, reach back. Extended right angle. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Reach forward. Inhale to Warrior Two. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale it to the top. Warrior One. Warrior Two. Open up. Backwards Warrior. Extended right angle. Warrior two. And down dog. Let's take a few breaths in down dog. Deep breaths, relax your face. Feel how the breath moves your body. Okay, inhale, lift your left leg up again. And exhale it to the top. Warrior one, let's hang out here for a few breaths. Press your right heel into the floor. Press your right pinky toe into the floor. Drop your shoulders. Open to warrior two. Sure that left leg is drawing to the left. You want to see that second toe next to the big toe. Backwards warrior. Right arm down your right leg. Left arm reaches up to 12 o'clock or maybe even keeps reaching back further. That left knee going to the left. Take one more breath here. And extended right angle. You can start with your elbow and your knee. Maybe get a sense of where your hips are at this morning. Maybe your left hand can come down to the floor. If you've got a yoga block or something, maybe you can go to the yoga block. One more breath here. And press into that left foot. Come back up to warrior two. Settle in, drop the shoulders. One more breath here. And down dog. Draw your hips back, lengthen your body. Draw your right leg up behind you. And exhale it to the top. Warrior one. Drop into that left foot and the left pinky toe. Shoulders drop down away from your ears. You can feel sort of simultaneous lifting with your arms and dropping the center of your shoulders. Open to warrior two. Drop your weight down into your feet. Soften your face, soften your jaw. Next movement, backwards warrior. Keep lengthen your spine. Even though it's awkward, do your best to lengthen the spine to create space for your breath. Extended right angle. Start with your elbow and your knee. Get a feel for the pose. Get a feel for your body. And then maybe that right hand can slide down to the floor. Maybe not. Maybe this side feels different. yourself back up, warrior two. Few breaths here, settle in. Draw your right knee to the right. Make sure you're opening up, strengthening and stretching all of those hip muscles all at the same time. And move into down dog. Take one more deep breath in your down dog before we step to the top. And on your next inhale, come forward, half lift. Fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hang out here for a second. Shoulders drop back away from your ears. Again, lengthen your arms. Lengthen your waist. Draw your hips back like you're trying to sit down. One more breath here. And press into the floor, stand tall, hands come to heart center. Keeping your hands at heart center. Lengthening the tips of your ears up to the ceiling. Take a big step back with your right foot like you're coming into warrior two. Open up as if you're going into warrior two, straighten that left leg. And let's come into a triangle pose. Opening your arms, widening your chest. Lengthen your spine. Press into your left, bring your torso back up. Hands come to heart center. I'm keeping your hands at heart center to avoid you using your hands. And let's step to the top. Nice, step back with your left foot, big step. Okay, legs are in warrior two, straighten your leg, right leg, and then tip into your triangle pose. Nice long spine. Your right foot, bring yourself up, hands to heart center, and step to the top. Left foot next to right. Nice. This time we're going to do it into a revolved triangle. Right foot steps back. You're going to stay pointing forward, straighten your left leg, and either your right hand comes to the floor, left arm reaches up, or if your hamstrings aren't ready for it, both hands are coming to your left shin, and you're going to have a little bit of a break in the knee, little micro bend. So see what your body wants. Wherever you're at in this, bring your torso parallel to the floor, hands to heart center, bring yourself up. Okay, step to the top. Nice, let's do that on the other side. Big step back with your left foot. Everything stays pointed forward, straighten the right leg. And either left hand comes to the floor and right arm reaches forward, up and around, or both hands come to your right shin. Nice long spine. Shoulders draw back away from your ears. See how nice and long you can get your neck. And one more breath here, relax your face. Okay. Bring your hands to heart center, torso parallel to the floor, and bring your torso up. Get ready and step to the top. Nice. Okay. Bring your feet wide, wider than hip width, and then bring your toes out to the side. We're coming into Malasana. Heels in, toes out, sink down. If you need to, roll up a blanket, put it underneath your heels. So you've got some support on your heels, nice long spine. So from the side, lengthen out the spine as much as you can. Elbows inside your knees, palms pressing together, doing what you can, opening your chest. Okay, from here, grab onto your big toes with the first two fingers of either hand, elbows still pressing into your legs if possible. And then start to lift your hips. Elbows are coming out of your knees, straighten your legs, pull against your big toes and draw the crown of your head towards the floor. Elbows are drawing out to the side, widening your back. Bring your hands to your hips, lengthen your torso out, press into your feet, and bring yourself up to the top. So for a little bit more hip stuff here, standing on your left leg, bringing your right ankle across your left knee. You're going to hold it there on its own so the left leg is still straight. Flex this right foot, hands to heart center, soften the tops of your shoulders. So right now what you're kind of doing is pressing your right ankle into that sort of notch just above your left knee, and then pressing into that, sort of opening out this right leg a little bit. Doing what you can with it. Now, I want your thought to now go to your butt. I want you to think about sitting down, okay? So if you were to sit down like this, you're finding the seat behind you with your butt. Keep your face soft, tops of the shoulders drawn down. Try not to grip the floor with your toes. Keep that right foot flexed, toes drawing towards your knee. Press into your left foot. Let's stand tall. Keep pressing your right ankle into your knee. So everything still stays where it is. Nice. Place the right foot to the floor. Let's do that on the other side. Shake it out if you need to. Shifting your weight to your right foot. Okay, right ankle, or left ankle, excuse me, is going to sit just above the right knee, nudge. Hands to heart center. Shoulders are over your hips. Try not to lean forward. Open your chest. So before we do anything else, pressing the ankle into the space above the knee. The left knee is then using that leverage to open out. Okay. Imagine there's a chair behind you. You're going to sit in it without using your hands. Start to bring your butt back. Now what happens is your torso comes forward as a counterweight to your hips going back. At some point, maybe your shoulders are over your knee and ankle. Deep breaths through your nose, relax your face. More breath. Okay, that ankle stays pressing into the knee. Stand tall. Open up. Come out just the way we came in. And place that foot to the floor. Nice. Let's move through series A. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Realigning the body. Inhale, half lift. Plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, down dog. Okay, look to your hands. Step to the outsides of your hands. And grab onto your ankles from behind. So your elbows are underneath your knees. Lengthen your spine. Your torso is parallel to the floor. Let's move into breath of fire. Take a deep inhale. And see if you can bring yourself down to seated on the floor just from right here. Come onto your back. Arms out to the side. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor. Place your hips right of center. Cross your right leg onto the left. Lower your legs to the left. So wrapping of the leg, it's a little bit more of a stretch on your IT band. Get a little bit of a better twist to your spine. Work on opening the chest. Deep breath, soften your face. Bring your knees back up. Unwrap your knees. Find center with your hips. Make yourself a nice T again. Bring your hips left to the center. Left leg wraps around right. Lower your legs to right. And breathe. Let your breath move to twist. Nice slow breath allows you to go deeper. And bring your knees up, back to center. Find center with your hips again. Arms next to your body, draw circles in the ceiling. And go in the opposite direction. And place your feet to the floor. Let's practice Shavasana. Find your Shavasana position. Let your bones settle. Find a way to give into gravity so that your bones can sort of rock into place. where they're most comfortable. Letting your muscles figure out that they need to let go. When you're ready, take a deep inhale and sigh. And then take another deep inhale and sigh. Find an effortless breath. Find one sound in the room, outside of the room, that you'd like to chat. And anytime your mind wanders, bring it back to that one sound. Stay connected to that one sound. Okay, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stay connected to that sound if possible. Move your body, stretch it out. Eventually roll to one side. Stay connected to that sound. And start to make your way back up to your easy seated position. Eyes gently lowered. Tops of the shoulders are soft. Face is soft. As you practice choiceless awareness, simply observe what's predominant or compelling in the mind and body and be present to it. If nothing is especially prevalent and you're unsure of where to place your attention, you can always go back to the breath, sensations, sounds, or thoughts and emotions as a way to anchor into the here and now. Take a deep inhale and blow it out. Deep inhale and hold. Blow it out. One more deep inhale and hold it. Blow it out. Find your natural breath. Sit tall. Lift the sides of your mouth and think a positive thought about yourself. Think a positive thought about someone you love. Feeling how that feels in your body, in your mind. And taking some of those thoughts and feelings and let them float out of your body. Imagine them getting caught by the breeze, floating out the window, and letting them land on anyone who needs it. May all beings in the universe be happy and free, and may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy your day. And I will see you Friday morning. Bye, guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Right.